There are some things I have learned, some life lessons I have picked up along the way, which I would love to share with you, which I would love to pass on to you in this video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 20 life lessons I think you should know, because they will help you thrive, they will help you live a bulletproof life in this new year. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ronke Odewumi, and this is the Bulletproof Life channel. So if you are not subscribed, please do it by pressing the red button on your right. Don't forget to press like on this video. You're going to enjoy it, I promise. So let's get right into it. What are the 20 life lessons I think you should know and hold on to? The first life lesson I have for you is that you need to persevere. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to let go. You need to be patient. Your blessings are around the corner. Just before you give up, it will come. So please don't give up. Hang in there. You're looking at the situation, you're thinking, God, am I a carrot to you? No. Hang in there. I'm promising you, your blessings are around the corner. The second life lesson, trust your guts. Trust your gut feelings. If you think a person or a people or a situation don't feel right, something is off, something is not going well in your heart, and you don't know how to explain it, but your gut is telling you, trust your guts. 3, lay your bed every morning. That's it. Lay your bed every morning. It just starts you right. You kicked off something, you've finished something already. 8:30 a.m. and something's already achieved. Lay your bed every morning. This one is for the single ladies. If you have to keep looking for signs that he wants you or he wants to be with you, he doesn't. If you have to keep calling your friends to say, if he says this, what does it mean? He doesn't want you. He doesn't want to be with you. He's not the one. Move on. Not every action needs a reaction. This one took me a while to learn. Not everything needs a reaction. You don't have to respond to everything. There's this saying about, if you respond to every barking dog on your journey, you will never get to your destination. I think it applies here. Not everything needs a reaction. Not every action needs a reaction. Not every post needs a response. Sometimes you sit, you observe. Sometimes you just look away. Sometimes, like one of my friends will say, you just jump and pass. Enjoy the body you have now, even if it's work in progress. This one took me a while to learn as well. When I look back to my pictures, or when I look back, through my album, and I see myself 5, 6, 7 years ago, I really wonder why I thought, I need to lose weight, I need to do this, I'm not looking good. Because I was looking good. That body was good. That body was really good. So you need to enjoy the body you have now, even if it's not the ideal. You're not as muscled as you want, you're not as big as you want, you're not as whatever it is. You need to enjoy the body you have now. This one again is for the ladies. Wash your hair, your beddings, your towels, and your makeup brushes. Please wash these things. You need to wash them. Like seriously, if you cannot remember the last time you washed your beddings, your towels, your makeup brush, or your hair, it's been too long. I have 3 lessons that relate to the workplace. And the first one is that the workplace is exactly that, a workplace. So when you go there, work. Seriously, work. You're not there to network alone. You're not there to play. You're not there to go for lunches. You're not there to show off the latest fashion. You need to work. Like, go to that workplace, show up every day and show up. Be present, build relationships, make impact, attend those meetings, make a difference, share your good ideas, don't hide yourself. It's a workplace, you need to work. The second workplace lesson there is that you need to work smart. Not just work hard. It's not always about the hours. It's not always about you just being there, putting in the hours. It's about working smart, which means you should learn your work tools. If there are tools that will support your work, learn them. If there are applications or tools that is being used in your workplace, don't be laid back about learning them. You apply yourself and learn them so that you can work smart. There are so many tools out there now that make work easier. Don't be the person that doesn't know them. Learn those work tools and use them. The third workplace lesson is that your colleagues are your colleagues. They are not your friends, they are your colleagues. So you should treat them accordingly. Don't take your dirty laundry to work. The workplace is not where you share your secrets or your please don't tell anybody information. It's a workplace. Anything you share can and will be used against you. You must always remember that everybody has different agendas, and you don't always know what your colleague's agenda is or what your colleagues are up to. So always remember, they are your colleagues, they are not your friends. Now, if you refuse to learn that one about your colleagues not being your friends, you will learn it the hard way. You know, if you're going to be in my comments telling me it's not true, you met your best friend at work, that's okay. You will learn it the hard way. They are your colleagues, they are not your friends. You don't need a second serving, and that applies to food, disrespect, and betrayal. You do not need a second serving. Walk away. Walk away now. Brings me to the next point. Learn how to let people go. The people that hurt you, the people that put you down, the people that don't respect you, the people that don't think much of you, the people that are not willing for you to evolve, those people that don't think you can change. Walk away. Learn to let those people go. Back again to the ladies. Take the braids out. Yes, take out the weave. Take out the braids. You had it for long enough. It's okay. Take it out now. You know you can smell it a little. Take it out. There's no need to keep washing it. Just take it out. It's okay. Eh? God bless you. Leave the past in the past. Regret is a car that takes you nowhere. It's a thing that can also, impact your well-being. Leave regret alone. Leave the past in the past. It's in the past. Just leave it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Do the frozen thing. Let it go. Let it go. Leave the past in the past. Takes me right on to the next point. See your mistakes as learning opportunities. Every time you make a mistake, sit yourself down somewhere and ask yourself, what are the lessons in this mistake? And once you've picked out the lessons, throw it away. It's gone. It's now in the past. You don't go back to it. You don't rehash it. You don't dwell on it. You don't get angry with yourself. You don't start apportioning blames. No. A mistake is a learning opportunity. It's a privilege to be able to make mistakes and learn from them. So sit yourself down, learn from your mistakes, and move on. Don't dwell on it and don't, make a whole thing out of it. Just pick out the lesson. One of my favorite sayings is that life is a school and it teaches us lessons. And if you don't learn an important lesson, a major course that you need to pass at that particular point, you will keep going back to that course. Life will keep taking you back, creating situations and opportunities for you to learn that lesson, and you won't progress until you learn that lesson, because it's a lesson that you need to learn, because it's a major for you. It's not a minor course. It's a prerequisite for the next level, so you need to learn that lesson. So it's very important that when you make mistakes, that you learn from them and then you move on, because as we said earlier, the past is the past. Regret is a car that takes us nowhere. Make peace with the things you can't change. And that includes your race, your parents, who your parents are. You can't change those things. You cannot change your past as well. So learn to just accept, make peace with the things you cannot change. There's no reason for you to get angry at the things you cannot change. You must make peace with them. And then again, just put them in a box somewhere and do things with your life. Make peace with the things you cannot change. It's harder to love you if you don't love yourself. Shall I say that again? It's harder to love you if you don't love yourself. You have to intentionally love yourself the way you want to be loved. That means you show yourself kindness. You buy yourself gifts. You plan for your future by having a pension. You pay your future self by saving. You pay off debt, because if you have debt, it will worry you. It will stress you out. You must show love to yourself. You take care of your body. You eat good food. You are kind to yourself. You go to bed on time and get all the hours of sleep that you need. You have to love yourself to make it easier for somebody else to love you. It's harder to love you if you don't love yourself. A workplace sponsor will do more for you than a mentor. I like mentors. I like mentoring. I have mentees. I'm a mentor myself. And I'm also a mentee to somebody else who is mentoring me. However, a workplace sponsor will always do more for you than a mentor. A mentor will advise you. They would, show you the ropes to leadership, show you how to overcome challenges, banter with you, be like a sparring partner with you for ideas, prod you towards progression, remind you to update your CV, do something with yourself, get that course done. A mentor will do all of that. If you drive the relationship properly, a mentor will do all of that. But a sponsor will go into rooms that you cannot go into, and they will fight for you. They will fight for that promotion. They will fight for that project. They will fight for that opportunity. They will speak for you in places where you cannot speak for yourself. A sponsor gives you agency. And, if you look like me, which means that if you're of this gender, you need a sponsor. If you on top of this gender, you are a minority, which means you are black, or you are brown, or you are one of those things, you need a sponsor even more. So it's very important for you to have a sponsor. A workplace sponsor will do more for you than a mentor. This one is particularly applicable to women or anyone who suffers from imposter syndrome. And I'll tell you what it is. Apply for that job before you feel fully ready for it. Go ahead and apply. You see, a lot of times the jobs are not as difficult or as challenging or as complex as you think they will be, especially when you are almost there in terms of your skills and experience. You are probably there, but your imposter syndrome is keeping you back and giving you the impression that you are not there yet. And so I'm here to tell you, apply for that job before you are fully ready for it. Now, I'm not saying that you should have 2 years of experience and apply for a job that needs 20 years. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have 5 years of experience. There is that job that's asking for 7. Apply for it. You have 5 of the skills. There are 2 of them that are missing. Apply for it. Apply for that job before you are fully ready for it. It will fall into place for you. And that brings me to the very last point. I think I've gotten to 20 now. I hope I have. And it's this: never stop learning. If you stop learning, you die. And when I mean you die, I don't mean physically. You die mentally, you die psychologically. Never stop learning. Learn new tools, learn new ways, learn new ideas, read books, take courses, hang out with younger people, learn how they think. Learn. Never stop learning. Learn new skills. I like to joke to my husband that I'm doing an MBA on TikTok, and that's because sometimes I'm there and I'm just learning. I'm picking up new things. I'm reading new books. I have an app somewhere that helps me read. Then I pick up a book from the shelf and I read. Then I'm learning some things because my daughters are learning them. Learn. Just keep learning. You have to keep learning. So now I have shared with you 20 life lessons that I think will help you, I believe will help you thrive in the new year. They've helped me in the past. I'm continuing to hold on to these life lessons, which means I'm washing my hair, my beddings, and my towels, and my makeup brushes. We're not going to break out this year. We're not going to break out on our faces because we're not washing our makeup brushes. No, we're doing all of that. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I hope you've taken notes. I hope you've loved it and seen it as a good use of your time. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it by pressing the red button on your right. Don't forget to smash the like button for me so that other people like you can get served this video by YouTube. I've been away for a while. I'm making a comeback, so I'm not getting a lot of you guys here yet because some people are not even aware that I'm back. So help me get in front of those people by smashing the like button. Share this video with your friends and your loved ones. A lot of you loved my video that I made about 30 things I learned when I was 30 or thereabout, and now this video is here now. It's 20 life lessons that will help you thrive in 2024. Until my next video, you take care of yourself, keep living that bulletproof life, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.